Hello everyone, it's the Tin Man here. I just wanted to do a bit of a update video and give you guys some information on where I'm at with the police and their responses and stuff. So basically in our area here within a certain 100-mile radius, let's just go with, there's been some in a hot area, there's been a very vicious murder. There's been a very vicious beating. And out within that area still, but those two were in one in particular park, at another park area sighting, or not, where I've checked them on my list through my tracking technique that I don't care if people don't get it. Lots of people do, and it will be part of what we use in the future for tracking these beings. 100%, no doubt in my mind at all. At this other location, there's been an actual pregnant woman that went missing. And does that mean any of these three cases are related to our friends? We don't know that 100%. I suspect it within a certain enough percentage with my research, with my knowledge that I've obtained in the last 6 months, pretty much living side by side with these guys, out of my car, being at many of their locations, bothering them, getting in their faces. That's where I'm pulling my information from my last 6 months. So my concern for this woman is greater based on knowing what I do know, thinking that I can relate with some of the practices that they may have. So I've gone to the police where the missing lady is. I've gone actually right to the detectives that are working on her case. I've explained what sounds like a crazy story. I've given them my card. I've asked them to do their research based on it. I've told them that I'm going to continue bothering them. I've told them that I have incredible evidence and that there are incredible evidence out there. It's just that I don't have a zoologist, I don't have a tracking specialist, I don't have an ape specialist, I don't have any kind of specialist walking along with me for our verifications. So we have degreed men, women sitting here in an actual setting, videotaping all them, where they can give you nods of agreeance with what this man here, the Tin Man, has discovered, along with just pushing myself through. It's a lot of work. It's very hard. It's very intense. I know situations where I'm very surprised that I haven't been one of the people that just disappear. So if you don't get this, my kids have to listen to this story, and they get it to the reality of something's happening. And if I disappeared, they would know then 100% that something's going down. Everybody wants to be able to see one of the beings. When I show them on here, then everybody's going to just be saying, oh yeah, well that's CGI, that's, whatever stuff's going on, somebody in a suit, all that kind of stuff. When you're standing beside me and you're going to be seeing them, then that's when you can fully rid all that kind of stuff out of your mind. I can't help it for the simple people. I can't help it with the people that don't have a proper IQ knowledge. I can't help it with the people that don't have proper eyesight or good enough eyesight. But there's tools out there to help you people. So try harder. You people with the super high IQ that aren't getting it. I don't care. You think you're so intelligent, maybe, that you should just see and understand everything. Well, you're so intelligent, go to the next step of studying and see if your intelligence helps you on that level. I don't know how to assist you people out there. I know I got a lot of good supporters, and I totally do appreciate you women, you men. There might be even a couple of kids out there, I don't know. But I really appreciate you guys tagging along for all this silliness that I have to do with all this tree marking and stuff. But the language and what I'm teaching is, you guys, it's very far spread, man. I've gone cities hundreds of miles away, hundreds and hundreds of miles away. I've gone to cities hundreds and hundreds of miles away this way. I've located them all over the place, man. I've traveled a lot of ground. And if you're not getting it, I really don't give a shit. I'm sorry to say it to that bluntly to your face, because I know the researchers that are coming along, the powered people, there's going to have to be an actual policing put in stage just for this special kind of training. And if you're not getting that, then that is your issue. Okay? I know ways to help these beings on maybe keeping them calm. Like, there's going to be ways that we can work around actually help feeding them so we don't have to worry so much. But the problem with feeding them is, do they have birth control? Do they care about birth control? When they see more food, do they just start to birth more? You know, you guys got to think about this too. It's not just me. I'm putting it on the table, not so I can be loaded and rich and live in this fancy car that I'm living in. Some beautiful, nice lady came and brought Jack some awesome treats, some awesome food. Just today, I was so happy, man, because I struggle with Jack a lot. As some of you may know, some of you continue watchers may know, that I actually struggle with him. He's got a lot of energy, and he's a big dog, and he needs to be going wild. He doesn't need to be trapped up with me so much. That has a condition in such a way where I can't put out that aggressive nature of running with him or trying to jog. I can't allow him to be free because he will just be gone. So I guess I didn't say much about the police, but the police are getting involved. I'm bothering them, and I'm bothering them more, and I'm bothering them more. I'm going to start bothering the fires, ambulance, the forestry, the fisheries. I want to bother all of those people. I'm budgeted right now. We're on the 14th, 15th, and I'm broke. I'm 100% broke. I just looked at my bank account here, and I got $3.40 something cents I got enough gas to get me to Tim Hortons and back here a few times, but I got enough to go get a muffin, and I got some change in my thing here. It might add up to $10, maybe $15 worth of coins. So that's where I sit until, I don't know, about the 25th or something like that. So take good 10 days or something like this without any money. I got my son who's going to say, hey Dad, how's finances going or whatever, and then I'll say, and he's been helping me out. He's an 18-year-old new man into the working world. He's figuring out how to be a man, let alone budget his dad's crazy research, you know. I don't care if it's crazy it's crazy to me. I mean, I'm walking around where I literally could just get my head ripped right off of my body. No freaking problem at all. No problem. They can do that to me. They can claw my head off in a second, one swipe, without even me noticing from behind. You guys have no fucking, sorry for the kids, but you got no fucking clue what is going on out here in the forest. And it is insane. Do I sound insane? I'm sorry. This is my personality. This is how I work. I'm not going to sit there and be straight-laced, have all these perfect little files. I'm doing this shit, man. I'm doing things. Was $36 out of my pocket, I think it was, to do this for people, for the world, for everybody to understand. And back to the lady with the food. She didn't know why I'm here. She's seen me around a number of places, she's actually said. And so I quickly explained, I passed her a card, and I said, I will take this food and stuff for Jack. I muchly appreciate it, because I am in a financial situation where I can't afford that for my dog so easily. And not to say he's going hungry. He isn't. He's got good quality dog food back there. He's got a $30, actually more like about a $40 bag of good dog food. Now he's got more things. So thank you very much. The police are being awoken. When they call me back and actually have some kind of conversation with me is when I can tell you that they've gone that far to reconnecting with me. Right now, all I'm doing is kind of badgering at them, so they got to start coming back at me. And and you know me, I get worked up, I get excited. It's all okay. I'm a good man, you're a good woman, you're a good man, you're a good kid. Everybody out there who's good, just push. Keep, just like I say, right on my card, I say it. And it has nothing to do with me. I just say on the bottom there, I say talk. You know, what do I actually say? So most of all, talk. And it is most of all, just talk with people about it. Don't talk about me. I don't really give a rat's ass. I got under what I should have. I have probably one of the lowest percentage counts in the Sasquatch Bigfoot phenomenon, percentage-wise, for what I actually give the community. I would say I should probably be at one of the top dogs with my subscribers, but I'm not. And that's because people don't realize you can track them. But this dude here figured out how to track them. I track them. I can track them right now. I'll track them out here. I can go walk that way right now, and I could track them. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it, and see how you feel. Peace out. Yeah, I'm calm. I love y'all. Thank you. Please just share and talk and